wait here. You with me. Sir, it's easy to quickly for starting immediately. Start orders in the car. But, sir, my passengers are booked already. It's now within an hour. Your passengers are booked already? Yes, sir. You, with me. What is the matter of this? These orders, Mr. Rad. No one should cause chat without express permission from the party. But I have urgent business in England. Gentlemen and men for the order.
What's all this? Friends again. Cardinal's guards.
Close, just a minute.
I can't feel it.
Harris!
This is preposterous, monsieur!
This is an outrage! Complaint to the Cardinal. Sir, appeal to you. All these gentlemen who have been approved for travel by the government of the port. Their money is paid. Their luggage is already stowed. Well, stow it. Sir, I leave you to your duties.
Come back here, you
Now is not the time. Remember why you're here.
Gentlemen, those of you without room for passage, there's another ship now just arrived from England. She would sail again within 2 days.
Someone leaves France that express permission from the Cardinal.
What will you do now?
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Sir?
What seems to be the problem?
No one crosses the channel without written permission from the Cardinal.
Oh, thank you, sir. I have that permission. Good day.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes,
I wondered if I could ask a favor.
sir.
I should like to have that letter of permission of yours.
You are joking, I assume.
You assume incorrectly.
Let me pass, sir.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that.
Since you will have it so.
Gentlemen, behind you!
Thank you, Monsieur.
D'Artagnan! Once I finish dispatching with this fellow, engage with me! Stop! Come on, make a show of it.
You scoundrel! I serve for the Cardinal!
Hermes, McGill!
You coward! My good sir, are you hurt? Not terribly, no. That villain, that dog, tried to steal my travel order. Mr. Stellan. Yes, I am a loyal servant of the Cardinal. Your name, sir? My name, sir, I have...
Excuse me, monsieur. But might I put the count of the words? Luggage on board?
Oh, my apologies, Monsieur de Wards. Welcome aboard. We sail presently.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Monsieur. This way, madame. His Grace didn't expect me to be back so soon. Having the order. Why, Monsieur de Wards. What an unexpected pleasure. What brings you to France?
Curiosity. What brings you to Calais?
Business with their lordship's sister.
Pray, not block me. I believe you mean with my brother's widow.
Indeed, sir. We are truly sorry for your loss.
Yes, as am I.
Madame? Oh, a moment, Monsieur. Kitty. What is he doing here? He fancies himself my guardian now that his brother's dead. Rest easy, he knows nothing. Very lovely. Did you get what you want in London? Oh, Monsieur. I always get what I want.
A young man from France has arrived. He says he will not leave your door till you see him.
Who is he?
You only say he's the young man who sought a quarrel with you one night in Paris.
Good heavens! Send men at once.
Your Grace!
Is that what struck with the Queen? Is she safe?
No, but I believe her to be in great danger.
Is it even so? Here. Here is a precious gift that I vowed should be buried with me. The Queen gave them to me. The Queen takes them back. Return these immediately to her. God in heaven!
What is it, Your Grace?
2 of them are missing, the diamonds. There are but 10. When does the Queen need the diamonds?
By Monday next.
5 days. the secretary. Someone stole those diamonds. If they have not yet left England, they never will.
How so, your grace?
This is an embargo. No ship will sail without my express permission. Mr. Riley, how long and how much will it take you to make new diamonds to match these other ones?
Well, worth about 3,000 apiece. At least a week, my lord.
You will have 6,000 apiece, and I will have them in my hands day after tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Jackson, go instantly to the Lord Chancellor and have him execute these orders. Say that I am determined on war and that this is my first act of hostility against France.
Yes, your grace.
And now, my friend, is there anything I can do for you?
Let us understand each other, my lord. As long as there is even a question of war, I see you only as an Englishman and consequently an enemy.
Tell us another time, then.
My apologies, everyone, for my late arrival. Monsieur the Cardinal has once again kept me detained with affairs of state.
Your master, Majesty.
Inform me the moment the Cardinal arrives.
Yes, my lord.
Get this ridiculous thing off me.
Your Majesty?
How now, Monsieur?
Oh, nothing. Only if the Queen is wearing your diamonds, which I very much doubt, count them. And if you find only 10, ask her who could have possibly stolen the 2 that I have here.
Your Majesty.
Madame, I believe 2 of your diamonds are missing, and I'm here giving them back to you.
My lord, are you giving me yet another 2? But then I shall have 14. It's really too much, Your Majesty.
Richelieu!
Sire!
Would you be kind enough to inform me what this means?
It means, sire, that I wish to present this gift to the Queen, but not daring to present it openly, I adopted these means of inducing her to accept. Your Majesty, would you do me the honor of accepting them?
I'm the more grateful, Monsieur, for I'm certain that these 2 diamonds cost you much more dearly than all the other 12.
I will speak with you in my chambers, presently.
Deceiving, madam.
Indeed, monsieur, I had not. Those diamonds I stole myself from the doublet of Buckingham.
That man there is somehow to blame.
Find out who he is.
Hudson, at last!
Your Majesty.
Monsieur D'Artagnan.
Sir, your devotion is not gone unnoticed. Constance. been searching for you everywhere. Where have you been?
And I for you, madame.
Oh, well, you seem to have found me. Why do you insist upon following me, monsieur? I beg you to leave me in peace. I did nothing to deserve this.
Are you mad?
Take your hands from me, sir!
Behind me! Remain in business or your sword.
If you insist.
Oh, gentlemen!
I could kill you, monsieur. But cry mercy in Madame Monsieur, and I shall perhaps spare your life.
Sir, you're
And
mistaken.
you, sir, are a corpse.
Monsieur, you are mistaken.
Milady, you know me then?
I have seen you, madame, and heard of you.
Oh,
And I of you. Yes, that man you were about to kill is my brother-in-law, Lord de Winter, Baron of Sheffield.
we were having a little family quarrel.
Monsieur?
Sir.
Oh, my apologies. I saw you and the
No
lady.
apologies, monsieur. I'm indebted to you for sparing my life.
As am I.
I was to meet a lady friend at this very.
Oh, heavens! A lady!
Yes.
Oh, about my size, light hair, lovely features.
Yes.
Oh, heavens, it was she! Wasn't it, Lord de Winter? Well, we were just leaving the ball when we heard screams.
Screams?
Yes, a woman's. Well, we ran out to see it was the matter, but.
Yes!
By the time we got there, it was too late. We saw a woman, as I described to you, bound, gagged, and being forced into a carriage by 3 men.
Do you see any of them and do you know them?
Oh, what one did I recognize? I do not know his name, but he is a distinguished gentleman, but for a scar on his face.
Forever he damned him!
Your lady friend did not appear harmed in any way. That is well.
It is. Forgive me, madam, that I must see what I can do to help.
Oh, pray, pardon me, monsieur, but perhaps I could be of some assistance to you. I'm not at all in bad favor of the court. A word here and there might be of some service to you. We should discuss the matter in more detail at my home, number 6, Rue Royale, 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Shall I see you there, monsieur?
D'Artagnan, and I would be honored, madame.
Very good. Until then.
Madame, monsieur. Brother.
He is well then, our young champion.
Quite well.
Oh yes, he's happy. He's in Paris, he's 20.
He's also in danger. It seems our young friend has thwarted some designs towards the cardinals. It will, as you know, not go unnoticed. Are you ill, my friend?
Ah, it's just an old wound, one that bothers me now and then.
We'll have my surgeon take a look at it.
Hi, Captain.
Rest well. The Protestants are reinforcing the English at La Rochelle. We will join the fleet within the month.
Hi, Captain.
See that wound?
I will.
Monsieur d'Artagnan, I didn't expect you back so soon.
My rendezvous took an unexpected turn.
They often do. I leave you to your friend, monsieur.
My dear Athos, I am happy to see you well. My admission to England was a complete success. Now tell me, how fared we at Calais?
Oh, well enough, I suppose. Porthos got wounded. Posterior. However, he still maintains the fact that he twisted his ankle.
Of course he does, and Aramis.
Aramis! He had the weight of the world on his shoulders, the savior. After getting a small wound while recuperating, he realized he had only taken the role of a musketeer temporarily and decided to return to his holy orders.
Is he serious this time?
He's serious every time! He fasted for 3 days, saying this wound was a warning from heaven to return to his mother's church. This wound came from a woman, not a sword. He'd been pining about his latest mistress who hadn't been returning his letters. Fortunately, I had one of these letters on me, and after reading it, he sprang out of bed, called for wine, renounced the church, and began writing poetry. I haven't seen him since. Oh, man. Women give us more trouble than Spain and England combined.
You're talkative.
I'm drunk! Which talking is a natural side effect.
But I shall take advantage of the fact. I worry about you, Athos.
And I worry about you, my friend, but worry not. Drunkards and lovers, they fall into the same protective deity.
Let us hope so, for my dear Constance has been abducted.
become a habit with that woman.
I did meet a woman. She thinks she could be of some assistance to me.
Who is she?
Milady de Winter. I met her at an inn on the way to Paris.
You've already lost one woman, and you're already after another.
Athos, please. I only tried to find a role she plays in all this. I'm sure she didn't even recognize me.
There's no surety when it comes to women.
When I know what I need to know, I will leave her.
Leaving a woman is easier said than done. Don't be a fool.
You might be a little bit more supportive.
And you might be a little bit more wise. Now come, tell me more about this woman.
You went to leave Paris tonight?
Thank God. How on earth did you contrive it?
Oh, an unforeseen claim in his family lands appeared in the course of the
You can be so delightfully wicked when you put your mind to it.
Oh, you flatter me, madame. But it was you who devised his brother's death. I rarely claim his lands.
My lands, you mean? Once we get to winter, gone for good.
In good time, madame. In good time. Now shall I remain helpless with troublesome Gascon?
Monsieur, you underestimate me. It was my first glance. Now, monsieur, you're certainly not jealous, are you?
No, madame. Excuse me, madame. Most of the time.
Oh, good sentiment. You will excuse me?
Invariably. Madame? Monsieur d'Artagnan.
Monsieur d'Artagnan, welcome to my home. Madam, how are you? Any news of your friend, Madame Bonacieux? Constance.
Ah, yes.
Any developments?
I'm afraid not, milady.
Ah, pity. I will take the matter up with my friends at court. They should be of some assistance.
I thank you, madam.
Oh, no need to thank me. I know what it is to lose a loved one.
Madam?
Well, my husband, my late husband, you see, Lord Winter's brother, died very unexpectedly not long after we were married, leaving me in a strange country with little hope that he had left future. Lord de Winter has been kind enough to take care of me these past few months. Oh, I'm sorry. And you?
Madam?
Where are you from? What brings you to Paris?
I am from Berg, in Gascony. I came to Paris to join the King's Royal Musketeers.
Ah, so have you ever been to England?
I have not had the pleasure, madame.
You remind me of someone I once knew. Shall we go in? I should like to hear more of you and your friend, Madame Bonacieux.
Of course, milady.
Oh, I do so love it when you call me that. Pray, do so from now on. Kitty! Please see yourself into the drawing room. I will attend you presently.
Milady. Madame?
Help me here. See to it that no one disturbs us tonight.
Yes, madame. He's quite handsome. Does your ladyship love him?
Love him! I detest the imbecile. That coward held Lord de Winter's life in his hands and didn't kill him, thus costing me an inheritance of 300,000 a year. And I will have my revenge at him for making me lose face with the cardinal. He very nearly cost me my head.
I see them.
Oh, he'll regret the day he ever crossed my path. But for now, I must let him play the lover.
But I thought, is he not the mistress? The woman you took away?
What? His dear Constance? Please, he's already forgotten all about her. There's a lover's revenge for you. She's barely been gone a day, and here he is, kissing my hand and quivering in my drawing room. Oh, I should go in before he breaks something.
I do not know. You only said to gather you here at exactly 4 o'clock to receive a lovely thrashing.
Must we always meet under such mysterious circumstances? It's getting quite tiresome.
I've not seen D'Artagnan in a week. Athos?
I've talked to him, but despite my counsels and I believe his own conscience, he still insists on seeing this Milady de Winter.
He has not missed a day in 2 weeks. He has been cleaning his doublet every other day.
He's in love with her.
I swear.
He lies!
What do we know?
Only this, that she's in league with the cardinal. D'Artagnan is determined to play up the game.
Well, then perhaps he should play a bit quicker, for the South Company marches in the morning.
As do we. Gentlemen, your orders. We leave it all. Eris, you really going to be carrying all that? Oh.
Planchet! I'm translating St. Augustine. I hope the siege will last long enough for me to complete it.
Oh, good God, I'd hope not.
Monsieur, I have to...
Did I say you could speak? Ah, here's the mystery man now.
Gentlemen, thank you for obliging me.
And Cupid have mercy, the boy's still alive.
Yes, and very much so, Porthos. Planchet, go home. Pack my bag.
Monsieur, I believe I
Get
have...
along, you putrefied pack horse!
Yes, but...
Do you question me?
Now,
Ignore what I said earlier. You really do need to beat that fellow more often.
to the business at hand. As you well know, I've been entertaining Milady de Winter for some weeks now. No developments as of yet. I've asked the Queen it, and she too has had no developments and has initiated a search herself. I have, however, had a marvelous stroke of good luck.
How's that?
Milady's handmaid Kitty has become quite enamored with you.
You dog!
That's 3 women now. Good God, D'Artagnan, how many women can you juggle at once?
I take advantage of her affection only to encourage her to spy on Milady de Winter.
Who is it you truly do love?
Porthos, please! Milady Kitty, my apologies, has a letter that is going to be of great importance to me.
Pardon me, friend, but why share your intrigues with us now?
Yes, we leave in the morning, as do you.
If this letter contains news of Constance, I will make a move on Milady this night, and I will very well be in need of your assistance.
Ah, I believe your soubrette has arrived.
Monsieur, gentlemen.
Madam.
Madame.
Sir, I have a, if I may. Sir?
Oh, yes, my sweet. A moment, gentlemen.
Sir, my mistress does not love you at all.
Is this the news you bring me?
It's true, sir. She loves another and hates you. I would have told you sooner, but I wanted proof, and now I have it. Forgive this indiscretion of mine, sir. But in love, each for herself.
Monsieur le Count de Wards.
Yes, sir, the Count de Wards. Do you know him?
I have seen him once. Since you have been gone, you have not visited me, or my chambers. My love, what keeps you from on my side? If you continue your absence, it's the woman who writes this letter will condemn you by way of your pardon.
I'm sorry I didn't want to tell you, sir.
Indeed, Kitty, I have been a fool. A moment, my dear. Porthos! Keep the lady company.
Yes, sir!
Read this.
The Count de Wards. The one you fought, the one whose transport you bore.
Yes, it appears his wounds have been keeping him from his love bed. Aramis, your pen and paper, please.
What are you writing now?
Monsieur de Ward's reply. I do repent my absence and will willingly submit to any punishment you require of me at 11 o'clock tonight. I shall come to you cloaked and anxious for contrition. An indiscretion, perhaps, but in love, each for herself. Porthos!
Please do.
Please. Kitty, I will see the lady once more. Only to tell her I shall never see her again.
Oh, sir, you will be the better off.
I should hope, though, that I shall see you again.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Will you do one more thing for me? One that will surely kind as to meet me an hour before dawn, number 6 Royale, and I shall perhaps march on early with you to La Rochelle. A little lie, my friends, is sometimes required to achieve a great good.
I shall come to you cloaked and anxious for contrition.
Monsieur le Cardinal has forbidden me from harming our little Gascon. Well, I shall have to have my dear lords rid me of his presence. Monsieur de Wards, is that you?
Yes, are you alone?
Oh, yes, of course. My precious boy, I have missed you. What? Suddenly shy? Come now, you're not going English on me, are you? Come on, monsieur, you're safe with me. You know I can be discreet. No one will see you. Not even me. There will be nothing between us but darkness.
Pardon me, Your Majesty, for disturbing you at this late hour, but I have some news which will please you.
Yes, monsieur?
We have found Madame Bonacieux.
Oh, thank heaven. Is she well?
Yes. Our intelligence found her in a small garrison outside the Port de la Villette.
And where is she now?
Still at la Villette. It is not safe for her in Paris, Madame.
Might we not send her abroad?
We are at war with England, Your Majesty. The Duke will soon set out to La Rochelle. It would not be safe.
Very well. Have her escorted to the Carmelite convent in Bethune. I will give orders to the superior to take her in as a novice under my patronage. She'll be safe there.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well done, Monsieur Treville. In the morning I have the orders signed. See that she is treated well. Monsieur, before you leave, take this of me. Madam, I keep it as a token, a remembrance of our night together. There's so much more I feel I cannot say to you. Monsieur, you will avenge me on that arrogant Gascon d'Artagnan, won't you? Trust me, madame. I shall meet him sooner than you think. And you will visit again soon, I hope? No, madam, I shall not. Oh, Paris is still too dangerous. No, your bedchamber is still too tedious. What? I thought, after having some time away, I should find you a trifle more appealing in our night games. A little bit more interesting. But I was the more deceived, madame. Don't count on me for another rendezvous in the near future. When, and if, your time comes again, I will let you know.
Are you ill?
Oh, don't touch me! Ill? Do I look ill? One more word and I will cut your peasant throat! Summon Rochefort and awaken the household! Now! When my turn comes, that vile little stomach, I will chop it to pieces! Enter! Monsieur D'Artagnan! But milady, what are you doing here? I was coming to visit you, and I heard you scream inside your gates. Are you ill? No, I'm not ill! Kitty, stop! Have breakfast prepared for Monsieur D'Artagnan and I. Madam, I wouldn't think of intruding. I really don't. No, on the contrary. Stay, Monsieur. I want you here. I need you. Oh, Monsieur, you do love me. I'm not mistaken in that, am I? Need you ask, Madame? Would you be willing to prove your love to me? Bid me do anything for you. I have an enemy. Name the villain. The Count de Wards. Oh, come to me soon and tell me that he does not live. Rest easy. The Count is dead. Now, would you be willing to prove your love to me? Anything. Kill the Wards and you may have me. Madam, I have already fought the Wards, and I have already had you. Monsieur, I do not years at the garrison at Fort Lafayette. I really have no further news to do, madame. And it's been very, very a pleasure, madame.
You vile scum! You! Fleur-de-lis, it was you! Very well then. You know my secret. Die with it! I'll see myself out, madame. God! Lord! Who's being after him? What's up standing there doing like sitting in this house?
Did you see anywhere?
No.
D'Artagnan!
D'Artagnan! Madman! Crazy man! Superman!
The company will march without us.
D'Artagnan, where have you been?
I've been looking for you.
Oh.
Madame Bonacieux's been found. She's safe.
Splendid, how?
The Queen! Come with Mr. La Rochelle.
Yes, very well, Athos. But I have the most incredible story to tell you.
What are the numbers?
20,000. Buckingham surprised Torak near Aldru, landing nearly 90 vessels. Torak withdrew to St. Martin,
And the king?
forced to halt at Villeroy with his musketeers.
But Yan besieged St. Martin, and we besieged La Rochelle. This is no way to war.
I'm telling you, Athos, it was the fleur-de-lis. Now this woman you...
Ah, gentlemen, you finally arrived. How good of you.
The king was taken ill at Villeroy, Your Grace, hence our delay. He requests his presence immediately.
Thank you, Captain. Monsieur D'Artagnan, is it not?
Yes, your grace?
I should like to speak with you privately. Remain here in my quarters. I'll return shortly.
He has seen your face before.
There's a dangerous rendezvous.
I wouldn't say.
I have little choice, have I not?
You could shoot yourself.
I could shoot you.
Aramis, Porthos, Monche, you guys go on. I'll stay here with D'Artagnan.
Tell me truly, Athos. This woman you spoke of, are you sure she's dead?
Yes, she is. Now stop with this nonsense. It pains me to remember such things. Let us focus on what we can do for you and your lover. I say that she will be safe at the convent until the campaign is over.
Yes. Now this woman, she's about 30, stunningly blue-eyed, shapely figure.
And a fleur-de-lis, are you sure?
Yes.
Where did you get that?
She gave it to me.
It's my mother's ring.
Then it is she.
I must see this woman.
Be on your guard, Athos.
Do you perchance think I hold my life so dearly? It is yours that I'm worried about.
Well, perhaps after this is all over, we'll have nothing to fear but Englishmen and muskets, and not this woman.
The cardinal will be back soon.
Yes, well, go now.
Your Grace.
Do you ever attend theater, my friend?
No, Monsignor.
Pity. I thought myself a bit of a dramatist. When I did this work, around tragedy in 5 acts. It's not very good, I'm afraid. But I am, of course, my own patron, and so I can afford a tragedy now and then. The question is, can you?
Monsignor.
I've been made aware of all of your enterprises since you arrived in Paris. Some of which, unfortunately, have conflicted with my own.
Monsignor, if I have encouraged your disfavor in any way.
But I do not punish men who carry their orders with courage and intelligence. Far from it. I take notice. You're a brave man, and you're also prudent, which is better. I like men of courage who can also think. You have accomplished a great deal for one so young. However, you've made some powerful enemies. Therefore, I need you need guidance. What would you say to a commission in my guard and a lieutenancy after this campaign?
Monsignor, your kindness overwhelms me.
Very well then.
Monsignor misunderstands me.
How?
If you would permit me to speak frankly,
to do?
I am the captain of the Sox Royal Guard. I hope to be transferred to Musketeers. I have no reason to be dissatisfied.
You want to serve me then? Shall I make this offer again? Very well then. Remain free of all the hatreds that follow you.
Monsignor, please!
I do not hold it against you, son. I respect your loyalties. Be warned, however. Once I remove my protecting hand, your life will not be worth a sou.
Your Grace.
That is unfortunate.
I did not.
Harp not about straight, madame. We have more urgent business at hand.
I am listening, Your Grace.
An envoy of the Duke of Buckingham to capture him. Let us take from him from an alliance between Austria, Spain, and England. This coalition will triumph. Austrian and Spanish policy will put an end to any influence I have over the king. I'll be ruined and abandoned to the personal vengeance of Queen Anne, along with any of my followers. You catch my meaning?
Yes, Your Grace.
These plans must be stopped.
Say what you will have me do.
You will be an audience of the Duke of Buckingham.
Your Grace remembers that the Duke suspects me of the affair with the diamonds.
You will present yourself openly as my negotiator. Tell him that I am aware of his plans and bestow me not in the least. But the first move he makes, I shall ruin the Queen. Tell him I have proof that I have published throughout Europe, letters between them, sworn statements from the servants, and eyewitness accounts, who's exiting and entering the Louvre.
And if the Duke does not comply and continues to threaten France?
Well then, I should hope for one of those miracles which changes the course of nations. Remember, they are religious differences. They're fanatics, wanting nothing more than to be made martyrs. You know, of course, that the Puritans despise Buckingham, but they call him an antithesis. One would simply have to find a beautiful, clever woman who would take some such fanatic to enact the business.
I will need an order beforehand ratifying all I should think proper. For the good of France.
Anything else?
Yes. I have made enemies in my service to you, Your Grace.
Go on.
The first is a scheming little woman by the name of Bonacieux.
Yes, she's in prison, under my orders.
She was. The Queen has taken order for the King and have moved to a convent. Your Eminence will kindly tell me where that convent is.
You shall know before you leave. Anything else?
The second enemy I fear much more than this little wench. Her lover, D'Artagnan.
Oh, yes, he is a good fellow.
Your Grace, let us speak frankly. I need you trained. Man for man, life for life. Give me one, and I will give you the other.
I know not what you mean, madame, nor do I desire to know. But it is said this D'Artagnan is a duelist and a traitor.
A notorious villain, Your Grace.
Then it shall be dealt with accordingly. Your orders, ratifying whatever you deem necessary for the good of France. Out to the king for the information you requested. Wait here, and I'll send my guards to escort you to your ship.
Who are you and what do you want?
Turn around. Let me see your face. Do you recognize me?
Captain Bear!
Once before you crossed my path and I had to send you to the ground, but heaven brought you back.
What do you want?
Mark me well, Charlotte Baxter. Murder the Duke of Buckingham or have him killed. It means little to me. He's English, an enemy. But you lay a finger on my friend D'Artagnan or his mistress, and I swear on the soul of my father, I'll kill you. Now give me the paper the cardinal signed, or I swear on my soul, I'll blow your brains out. I never kid.
Take it! And damn your soul!
Discover my actions to the cardinal, and I'll reveal you for who you truly are. I don't think his eminence would appreciate the European courts, knowing he's been keeping company with the regional whore.
Buckingham has returned to England. We sail from Charente. These men here will... Are you ill, my lady? You look pale.
I'm a little warm.
Stay healthy, madame. The task you have before you may very well determine all of our fates. The results of your previous mission is to still be met with less than enthusiastic confidence in your abilities. I urge you this time to succeed. Color looks better already. The Van offers some consolation, even in their hope, is it not? You may leave.
Your Grace, the farmer's still living. Where is she?
Carmelite Convent in Bethune.
Athos, that this news is worth the hearing? I was very nearly asleep.
Blanchet, stand sentry. Let us know if anyone approaches.
Can I not have a gun?
Do as he says.
Over here, gentlemen, quickly. Porthos, your dice.
All this mystery for a game of dice?
Hold your tongue, Porthos. All this mystery for a game of dice.
I saw the lady. She's here in Kent.
Here?
Question. Who is this milady name?
But breathe easy. She's on her way to England.
Well, why to England?
To assassinate the Duke of Buckingham or trick somebody into doing it for her. I found this from her. A blank endorsement that would allow her to assassinate the Duke, the three of us, and you with impunity.
Enemy or not, I say we straight to England and warn the Duke. We forget D'Artagnan, we are at war. Such a act would be treasonous.
I have another idea.
I was hoping somebody would.
This serpent has a brother, does she not?
Yes, Lord de Winter in England.
He's the man to warn. I say we write him a letter outlining her intentions to assassinate their ambassador and her past. It may interest Lord de Winter to know that she was already married before marrying his brother, and therefore no longer heir to this fortune.
I'll write the letter.
You may be good with the musket and the sword, my friends, but pen and paper is what Aramis does best. Let him read it.
Oh, yes. Because he writes theses in a Latin.
Who shall bear the letter? None of us believe Catholic are being charged as deserters.
Of course! Blanchet already knows the way.
But do you think he's devoted enough to undertake such a task?
Oh, absolutely not. But he loves gold more than any man I know.
Very well, then to the letter.
Tell him that the lady thought that his brother ordered her to inherit his fortune. Also that she was never legally married to France.
Because she was already married to somebody else. This man subsequently came across a fleur-de-lis branded on her shoulder.
And who has seen this fleur-de-lis?
D'Artagnan and I. Chronologically, I am D'Artagnan.
My God. Is the husband of this foul creature still live?
He does.
You're sure?
I am.
May we find him?
You already have, gentlemen. I am he.
Oh.
Come, Athos, we will finish this letter in private.
Very well.
Blanchet! Blanchet!
Monsieur, I only drank the one bottle, the Azure, I promise.
Come, Blanchet, you're about to seek your fortune.
Did you just drink my last bottle of Anjou?
Well, not all of it.
You charlatan! You scoundrel! You drinker of another man's wine! You won't be drinking anything when I'm through with you!
What is the meaning of this? Who are you? What's your business with me? Oh, in the name of heaven, tell me what this means! If I'm to be a prisoner, what crime have I committed? Perhaps you can enlighten us on that subject, sister. Why, Lord de Winter. What is the meaning of this? Leave you, dear brother.
Oh, it was for my sake alone that you took the trouble to cross the channel in time of war. How flattering.
Well, I am your dearest of kin, am I not?
And so my only heir, are you not?
What do you mean by such a question?
You came here, you said, to see me? Well, sister, you shall see me every day.
Oh, I'm to be your prisoner then?
Very observant, madame. If you're not comfortable here, simply tell me how your first husband furnished your household, and I will endeavor to do the same.
My first husband?
In the meantime, I advise you to do your captivity in quiet. After the Duke of Buckingham arrives to sign the papers, you will be exiled. If you try to escape, you will be executed. And if I ever prove that you had a hand in my brother's death, I swear upon his soul I will hunt you down and kill you myself. Enter. Ah, Mr. Felton, as you are in charge of this woman, I wanted you to look at her carefully. She is young and beautiful, I know, but under that thin veneer of beauty, she harbors a depraved and corrupted soul. Swear upon your own hopes of salvation that shall preserve this wretched creature from the punishment that she deserves.
I swear all shall be done as you desire.
And now, madame, I advise you to make your peace with God, for men have passed their judgment on you already.
You will sleep in the room beyond. You will be served meals 3 times a day.
Thank you.
She seems to have fainted, my lord.
I told you she would, didn't I? This is only her first effort for comedy. Come, John, you Puritans may frown upon Peter, but this is the finest performance that they'll ever see. Adieu, my dear sister, until your next swoon. A Puritan!
Gentlemen, you're acting like children, letting a woman fight yourself.
She's no woman, that thing has no soul.
Planchet will be here. I have great faith in the man, but more in the first gold waiting his return.
And if he doesn't come?
It's a lengthy trip from London back, anything could have stayed his return.
Someone's coming!
Is it he?
It is!
Planchet!
Why you all sound so surprised?
Well, you see, we thought you were dead.
Why were you late?
The English Navy, sir, they stopped my ship in the harbor and lined us all up to be interrogated. But I snuck away and stole the letter into the lining of my coat.
Thank you, Planchet. Well done.
I have completed my task and brought back a reply.
Thank you. Rest easy.
Cardinal!
Are the English expected by land, gentlemen? They find you so far from a siege.
Pardon us, Monsignor, but being you were off duty, we believe we could do as we please.
You know what you look like? Always together, always armed. You look like 4 conspirators.
We do conspire, Your Grace, against all enemies of France.
Indeed. Then you wouldn't mind letting me see the letter, but it is so hastily hid when I approached. Monsieur Aramis, the letter, please.
Your Holiness, forgive me, but it is a letter from a woman.
Ah, yes. We must be discreet about such things. Nevertheless, it can be shown to a confessor. And I, as you know, have taken my holy orders.
Your Grace, it is indeed from a woman. But rest assured, it is not from one so ignobly rumored to be one of your mistresses.
You're brave men, proud in daylight, and loyal in darkness. If there's anything to be feared on the road I'm about to take, I'd want none other than you to accompany me. But since I do not fear, and you're off duty, enjoy your day. And your letter. Adieu, gentlemen.
That letter must be burned.
I have a better idea. But as punishment for being so late, you will do so kindly as to eat this letter. And, as a reward for completing your task, you may wash it down with this bottle of wine. Enjoy it. It's not a shoe. You're certainly have a taste for it.
Yes, monsieur.
I'm in the hands of my enemies, O Lord. Grant me the strength to suffer my persecution with dignity. Lord, send me if I am worthy a savior for many ladies that fight against me. Or let me die for you. Oh, sir, you frightened me.
Your dinner, madame.
I will not eat.
Very well.
And take this with you. Lord de Winter knows perfectly well that I am not of his faith, and yet he insists upon tormenting me each day by thrusting his Catholic Bible at me.
What religion is it you profess, madame?
I will reveal that on the day that I have suffered enough for my faith. Carry this away, and make something of it yourself. I place my trust in thee, what time I am afraid. In God I'll praise his word, in God my confidence hath stayed.
What is it you sing, madame?
Oh, heavens, forgive me, monsieur. I forgot that such songs are not welcome in such a house. Lord, forgive this man as I myself forgive him.
Forgive me? I have done nothing. Whatever it is you are guilty of, you must submit to heaven and ask for forgiveness.
What I am guilty of? I? You poor foolish man. You don't know what you do.
You either say too much or too little. Tell me what it is you mean. I am your brother in faith.
You? My brother in faith. And yet you would turn me over to the enemy of England, the enemy of God? My brother. And yet you would deliver me unto that blasphemous heretic?
Who is it you speak of?
Having eyes, see you not? Having ears, hear you not?
What mean you by this, madame?
Oh, you would have me confide my shame to you. Amanda! Never could I do such a thing.
Madame asks nothing.
Oh, shall I dare trust myself to you? I would rather die here, innocent for my faith, than to suffer yet another betrayal.
I swear I will not betray you or our faith.
When I was very young, I was persecuted for my faith. I resisted, and since my persecutor could not succeed You insult me, my God, and my faith!
Is it really possible to insult you, madame? Well, my lady Puritan, pray all you want. It'll do you little good for your earthly crimes, but perhaps may reach you elsewhere. Come, John, you've been here too long. But my lord, leave the room, John, I command you. Yes, my lord. Now, madame, the Duke has arrived to sign the papers in your presence, after which we and England will be rid of you forever.
Damn him, I was so close! Who's there? Oh God, is it possible?
Quickly, madame, there's no time to lose.
Oh, Felton, the Lord truly is on our side!
This is all the gold I have at present. It should be enough for us to charter a vessel. Where shall we say we're going?
What's in France? There's a town called Bethune. I know some people there. I'm sure that they would be willing to help us.
Very well. Hurry!
Wait! Oh!
This is she, my lord.
Your Grace?
Grace me no grace, that's what Mother says.
The papers, my lord.
Madame, having looked into your past and present crime, I can only say that you'll be treated quite mercifully upon your present limited only to exile. Take a step on English ground, I will have you drawn and quartered. You are now, madame, in the hands of God.
As are you, my lord.
Oh, ever-loving God, please come
What have you done?
Only what God has willed.
What God has willed? You blasted fool, that cursed she has willed it, not your God. After her, quickly!
Your Grace is dead. The Duke of Buckingham is dead.
Merciful heavens, what have we done?
Gentlemen, the king grows weary of the seek and wants for diversion. He is resolved, therefore, to travel to Saint Germain and partake in the festival of St. Louis. Athos, gathering 20 men to escort the king.
You two!
I can't be there.
What noise is this? Aramis, go find out.
Count Treville, the king's excursion to St. Germain has been cancelled. Just received some much shocking news from England. The Duke of Buckingham has been murdered by one of his own countrymen in the castle of the Lord de Windsor.
My God!
Are you sure this information is reliable?
Quite sure, Captain. It comes from an eyewitness recently arrived in Paris.
May I speak with him?
Her, monsieur, a woman who escaped from the wrongful imprisonment of at liberty in Buckingham. God rest his soul. She's presently being safe conducted to a convent in Bethune. Come to me, the king awaits.
Bethune.
Constance! To horse, gentlemen! Remember, treat me harshly. I will not be long.
Good day to you. May I help you? By order of the cardinal, she's to be confined here until further notice. May I know, sir? What, if any? You know all that you need to know. Good day. You poor child. Come, dear. You need fear nothing. God is with you, and he will
me, I've forgotten the wine. No, I am not without friends. Perhaps when it is safe and they come for me, I can be of some assistance to you.
Are you sure that they will come for you?
Yes, I am sure they will come.
Well, then you are most fortunate. I have no one who will come for me.
Perhaps it is fate we've met then.
Perhaps it is. To our deliverance, madam.
Lady, open me now your lock. You! Lady, we must withdraw at once. Is it then? The Musketeers? Yes, Sir D'Artagnan. Ooh, stay and kill him.
But not before he sees her die.
Take her away! What is the meaning of this?
Hold, gentlemen! He's mine. After milady.
D'Artagnan!
Constance, stay where you are. Have you nowhere to run now, monsieur?
You were the rising to run.
I think not. Ha! 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 Commend me to the cardinal. Commend me to Satan.
D'Artagnan, is that you?
Constance! Athos, help me, she's fainting. Her hands are ice cold, please.
Porthos, some water. Planchet, the pot.
Constance, can you hear me? What's this? She's alive, thank you, God. Thank you.
Madame, in the name of heaven, whose was this empty glass?
Mine, monsieur.
Who are you drinking with?
The lady, she.
Athos, help me, she's cold again.
I'm cold.
Constance! Athos! Porthos! Aramis, please! Someone run and call for help! For the love of God, why won't you help me? Constance! Constance!
Weep, my poor hearts. For which I can weep as you, my heart is as cold as she.
Athos, we should have to relate.
Give the man a moment to mourn, revenge will keep. Porthos, courage now. Right. Who are you, sir?
A friend.
It is the Lord of Winter.
Yes. I come in search of a woman who I assume has passed through here for. I see her handiwork.
She cannot be far. You may assist us if you wish.
I'm at your service. We have her in the park to have punished.
Sister, we leave you to the care of this unfortunate woman. Come, D'Artagnan. Come.
Sir, if there are any measures to be taken against this woman, I should like to have a voice. She is my sister-in-law.
Sir, she is my wife. You will follow her. Aramis, pen and paper. D'Artagnan. Roger. Guard this with your life. Take it to this address. By the man who lives there, and bring it to me. If he refuses, show him the letter.
Oui.
Run! Gentlemen! Follow me.
Oh God, I'm guilty of no crime. I persecuted not a cardinal for my loyalty to the Queen. Help me, my friends. 1,000 pistols to each of you if you help me escape. I have friends that will make a fortune. 2,000. Oh, you're dead. I swear to God, you're both dead. You can turn me over to these men. I have friends who will see to it that you pay dearly for any harm that comes to me.
Let her be! Gentlemen!
Back here.
Put it down. She will be judged, not murdered. Wait but a little and you shall be satisfied.
What do you want?
We here wants Charlotte Baxter, who was once known as Countess de la Fere, and afterwards, Milady de Winter.
I am she. What do you want from me?
To judge you, according to your crimes.
Who are you to presume to judge me?
Before God and before men, I married this woman when she was young, only to find that she was plotting my death in order to inherit my fortune.
Before God and before men, I accuse this woman of having devised the murder of my brother, her husband, and for having caused the death of the Duke of Buckingham and the subsequent execution of his assassin, John Felton.
D'Artagnan.
Before God and before men, I accuse this woman of having murdered Constance Bonacieux.
We bear witness to that. D'Artagnan, what penalty do you demand for this creature?
Death.
Lord de Winter.
Death.
Misers Porthos and Aramis, you are judges here too. What penalty do you demand?
Death.
Your crimes have wearied both men on earth and God in heaven. If you have any prayers, say them now.
You're all cowards! It takes you 10 men just to kill one woman!
Hear no woman. You don't belong to the human species.
Oh, and you are all such virtuous men! Please you to remember, he that touches a hair upon my head is a murderer and an enemy of the state. My actions were authorized and for the good of France. You cannot carry out this sentence yourself.
True. But the public executioner can.
Under whose authority?
Why, his eminence himself, Moshe.
You are mad!
Do you remember this, the paper I took from you? It is by my order for the good of France that the bearer of this letter has done what he has done. Signed Armand Jean Duplessis, Cardinal Duke de Richelieu, and his seal.
If I am guilty, let me be judged in a court of law. You are not judges. You cannot condemn me. Oh my God! Someone help me! Perhaps we are wrong in this. Perhaps.
Take one more step. And dearly as I love you, we fight. All for one, and one for all. Executioner, to your charge.
No one help me! Where am I to die?
May you die in peace.
May you die.
God's justice be done!
Gentlemen, a moment, please. Seat London, we will not be returning to the hotel. Fitting vanguard for this day. My friends, everything is in order. The king will arrive shortly. Have you heard the news?
Sir.
The siege is over. We will not be returning to the hotel.
Yeah!
Absence or the king?
Will they be serving food at this event?
I don't know.
Gentlemen, may I suggest we eat this?
Gentlemen. What may I ask is the reason for this unexpected visit?
I am afraid that I'm going to have to place one of your musketeers under arrest. Monsieur D'Artagnan, if you'd please come with me.
Not a chance!
Gentlemen. Would your grace be so good as to tell me what am I charged with?
Monsieur D'Artagnan is charged with having conspired with enemies of the kingdom, of having intercepted state secrets, and of partaking in unlawful execution.
But, Monseigneur, I have already been pardoned of these actions.
Pardoned? By whom? The king?
By your eminence.
By me. Have you gone mad, Monsieur?
Monseigneur will doubtlessly recognize his own handwriting.
It's by my power, and of good friends, the bearer of this paper.
No. It seems like the only thing being eaten here are his words. He's going to kill you.
Trust me, my dear fellow. I don't hold life so dearly as to be afraid
Monsieur, I do so wish you would have worked for me. Count Tribune, I apologize for this misunderstanding. And I'd be honored to remain and add my name to the list of those endorsing this young man's commission.
Your Grace?
Your Grace, pleasure as always, but I did not expect your presence.
I was lucky to be in the vicinity, sir. Your Majesty.
Monsieur d'Artagnan.
Sir, ourself and our nation wish to express our gratitude and hold you in great esteem for your efforts on behalf of your queen.
And King, upon recommendation of Captain Trevelle, Captain Dessart of the Royal Guards, and Her Majesty the Queen, you are hereby granted a lieutenant's commission to the King's Royal Musketeers.
Thank you, Captain.
You justly deserve the uniform you wear. Gentlemen,
Congratulations, love! You're a lieutenancy. Must be making prayer, my friend.
Very good, Aaron.
Does this mean that I get paid now?
Yes, you do.
Oh, huzzah!
This is gonna have to go to lieutenant now.
Yes, you do.
Damn it!
For those I really must convert you, you know.
Oh, good God, no.
That's a start.
Congratulations, you are finally a musketeer.
Yes, I longed for the day, and now it's here. I feel nothing.
You're young, you have time to feel again. Porthos, Aramis, Boucher,